Hello and welcome back to Craigo Creations, and we are here today to continue with the Spotlight series on the park, and this video's edition is Fantasyland. We're going to look at the whole land, look at the attractions and some of the rides, and our future plans of what we're going to be doing in the land itself. So as we get started here, let's talk about an area that is blank right here. That's going to eventually become Dumbo. Okay, and so we're working on that. We did have the ride vehicle. We had shown that on our Instagram and TikTok accounts, so I will get some photos of that at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. We'll get some videos of that and some photos of what I have so far. And as we go from there, we've got Mad Hatter Tea Party and the Teacups, and that is it's a third-party product. It's not official Lego, but it is compatible. But the top is Lego. That is something that I had custom created, and I thought it turned out real well. I've got lighting underneath there. Check out some of our other videos, and I might put some at the end here. It actually, the teacups turn, and there's lights underneath there. So that's the Mad Hatter teacup. We've got tried to make the sign right there, and inside, instead of the teacup, I've got a hat in there. So, but that is that ride. And so beyond that, we have the Winnie the Pooh. That is the Lego Winnie the Pooh set, and I've got it next to like a medieval building, and that would be the Winnie the Pooh attraction. And then up from that we have the carousel, and that is the Lego carousel, and so we're just using that as the carousel from Disney World itself. Now, you do notice that the ground is not complete. I still want to get tile. A lot of people have mentioned that. I got to get tile. I've got to get more minifigures. I know that. I've got to work behind the castle. I've got to work on some of the foundation of the castle. That's just things I still have to get to. And so that'll be on the way as well. So note that as we're going through this, there's some the groundwork I've got to work with. Then we have the 7 Dwarf Mine Train. Okay, and I used an old Long Ranger set and redesigned that and kind of adapted that, modified it for this ride. Got the 7 Dwarfs and Snow White there, and there is the mine train itself. And so we've got that going around the outside there. And that is also lit up as well. And I'll try to get some images of that and some video of that to put in at the end of the video as well. So coming around, let's go into this area here. This is, and it's just the facade of Ariel's ride, or Ariel's attraction, Little Mermaid. And then next to that, we have Belle's castle, and that does have the restaurant in it, and that's what going back there into those doors and that rock, the hill there where the castle's on. And this is the entrance to that. And if you look at some of the images, I tried to make that as true to form as I could. I thought it really looks like it. I think we did a pretty good job on that one, and that's lit up as well. And then we'll go out of the turrets there, and then we come right across there to Peter Pan's flight. Okay, well, I'll get some views of that. Let me get a little closer here. It gets a little harder to get around back here. And inside there, I'm going to try to zoom in there. I have a ride vehicle, and there is some backdrop there. But that's the ride vehicle. Oops, there's a ride vehicle and the line there. I think that turned out really good. The facade, I thought, turned out real well too. And there that is there. That's Peter Pan's flight. Then as we go down there, we've got actually the passageway over into Liberty Square. We won't talk about that today, but we do have the Rapunzel's Tower there. That is the, a lot of people mention that is the bathrooms in this land there. And then coming up from there, we have Small World. And I'll try to get a better view of that as well. Let me zoom this out here. Like I said, I've been having a harder time getting around in here without knocking anything over. But that is Small World, the facade. I don't have the ride itself, but I tried to make that true to form as well. I did, that is a Lego boat underneath there. It came with an older set that we kind of took in half there. And then coming up from there has got Pinocchio's place. That's the eatery where they have where you can eat lunch, and then back up to these turrets where you come in to this region up here. So let's get some views here. And like I said, the groundwork we're going to be working on getting tile and more minifigures. But let's come around this way a little bit and see if we can't get you guys some better views. Let me pull it out here a little bit. There you go. And so that is Fantasyland. Let me get back to, there we go. And like I said, what we're gonna put here would be the Dumbo's ride. We've got to clean that up a little bit. Some of the wiring is exposed there, so we'll have to get that cleaned up, and we'll put the circus tents and the two Dumbo rides. So we are going to stay accurate to that. And then again, yes, I know after that, back in this region back here, there should be the big circus tents where they have the meet and greets and that. And then the train station over to this side here. So I don't know how much we'll get of that done soon, but I know we'll get Dumbo, and that should be coming up soon. So I hope that was informative to you guys. I'll try to put some pictures in to give you a better image of this, and I'll zoom in here at the end. I'll give you a couple. We'll zoom in here a little bit. I guess one feature I did not talk about was Ahsoka and Darth Vader fighting in the middle of Fantasyland. Go down there, and actually their lightsabers light up, and when I turn the lights on, you can the lightsabers shine pretty good there, and it's a good little Easter egg in Fantasyland there. So like I said, stay tuned here. I am going to put some still photos of Fantasyland, maybe some night photos, some closer close-ups of some of the rides in that, and we will give you some of those views here in a second. So again, like always, share our videos, subscribe to our channel, try to catch us on TikTok and Instagram, and you know, like I said, share to anybody who likes Disney or Lego building, and stay tuned for the still photos of Fantasyland and some of the attractions. So until next time, we will see you soon.